News of the King's death was announced to us yesterday morning.
This young woman had a massive responsibility put on her at a time when she's grieving and she's had a terrible loss, the death of her father. And then her whole life changed.
Becoming queen at such a vulnerable age brings a set of responsibilities which then makes the subsequent conducting of a marriage or any family relationships incredibly difficult.
We are putting the audience at the heart of this family and the crisis and the trials and the tribulations and the struggle of the family and their relationship to government. So it's not just the story of a family, but the story of post-war Britain.
Be firm, just lay down the law. I know he's Winston Churchill and all that, but remember who you are. You're
Nobody.
The Queen of England. They're brilliant at going out in public, the Queen particularly, and wearing the mask of the Queen. But I think what our series does is it strips it away, and we get to see them be human and exposed. Are you my wife or my queen?
I'm both.
I want to be married to my wife.
It's a series that goes right into their lives and into their relationships. The monarchy and politics are just this vast backdrop to a very intense and very personal story.
Why was government not consulted?
Because it's a private matter.
Nothing you or His Royal Highness do is a private matter.
It goes into a reality which we've never seen before. We've never seen behind those closed doors. Seeing the relationships and the humanity of these people is something that hasn't been done before.
Just remember who you're standing in for when I'm gone. My characterless sister. Your queen, not a showgirl.
We try to capture as much reality as possible, and doing that means that you have to get all the costumes right, all the uniforms, all the detail. And I think that the scale of it on screen proves the ambition of this show.
It needs scale, it needs the extras, you know. It needs great costume design, which it has. It needs the wonderful locations, and it needs that sort of wowness to it. But beneath all of that, there are all these stories and little intricacies happening everywhere, and they all lead back to what is the purpose of the crown.
Never let them see the real Elizabeth Windsor. Never let them see that carrying the crown is often a burden.
I have seen 3 great monarchies brought down through their failure to separate personal indulgences from duty. You must not allow yourself to make similar mistakes. The fact is, the crown must win. Must always win.
But where does that leave me?
It would help if we could decide here and now on your name.
My name?
Yes, ma'am. Your regnal name. That is the name you will take as queen.
Let's not overcomplicate matters unnecessarily. My name is Elizabeth.
And long live Queen Elizabeth.
Don't you get sick of it all? And lonely?
I do. Which is why it's so important to have the right person by your side.
You understand, the titles, they're not the job. She is the job. Loving her, protecting her. She is the essence of your duty.
We have a new sovereign, young and a woman.
I'll escort it out from there.
No, sir. If you don't mind, the crown takes precedence.
You don't think I would have preferred to grow up out of the spotlight? Away from the scrutiny and the visibility?
Be firm, just lay down the law. I know he's Winston Churchill and all that, but remember who you are. You're
Nobody.
The Queen of England.
This new Elizabethan age comes at a time when mankind stands on the edge of catastrophe.
You my wife or my queen?
I am both, and a strong man will be able to kneel to both.
I will not kneel before my wife.
Your wife is not asking you to.
But my queen commands me.
Yes.
I beg you make an exception for me.
No.
What kind of marriage is this? What kind of family.
I need to speak to my sister. Now!
I am aware that I'm surrounded by people who feel that they could do the job better. Strong people with powerful characters. But for better or worse, the crown has landed on my head.
I have seen 3 great monarchies brought down through their failure to separate personal indulgences from duty. You must not allow yourself to make similar mistakes. The crown must win. Must always win.
Hey, Vale here. Like me, are you a movie lover? Well, a list has been released of the top 100 films of the 21st century, and we have cut it down to give you the top 10 films as selected by 177 film critics from around the world. At number 10, No Country for Old Men by Joe and Ethan Coen from 2007. At number 9, Separation by Asghar Farhadi from 2011. Number 8, Yi Yi, a 1 and a 2 by Edward Yang from 2000. Number 7, The Tree of Life by Terrence Malick from 2011. Number 6, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind by Michael Gondry from 2004. Number 5, Boyhood by Richard Linklater from 2014. Number 4, Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki from 2001. Number 3, There Will Be Blood by Paul Thomas Anderson from 2007. Number 2, In the Mood for Love by Wong Kar-wai from 2000. And number 1, Mulholland Drive by David Lynch from 2001. Do you agree with this list? How many of these films have you seen? Let us know in the comments below, and remember, if you haven't already done it, to subscribe to our channel for all the latest trailer releases. Bye bye.